Gamaliel showed me the rock. Now Samael shows me the poison. Not the poison that kills the body, the poison that kills the truth. He comes with a crown in one hand and a needle in the other. This is the third shell, the ego's last prayer. The ego's last prayer. He came to me dressed as light, dressed as power. Said you've been ready for the final hour. The rot has cleaned you, the stench has passed. Now take the throne, you've earned it at last. His voice was honey, his hands were gold. He promised me powers the ancients told of in whispers, of in dreams. Samael sits where the light still gleams, but the gleam is a hook, the light is a lure. He makes you feel holy, makes you feel pure. Not to the rock, to the skip and the jump. Samael hands you the keys to the pump that drains the deep and fills the shallow. He makes you a king and calls you a fellow of the elite, of the chosen, of the few. Samael, the poison that looks like you. Poison of God, poison of me. The throne is a cage, the crown is a key that locks the door to the root and the rock. Samael shows you what you're not, but makes you believe it's what you are. The ego's fortress, the final scar. Samael, Samael, poison the well. Tell me I'm special, put me under the spell of the power, the glory, the light that deceives. Samael, the web that the spider weaves. Samael, Samael, give me the crown. Let me forget that I ever came down into the rot, into the deep. Samael, the promise the ego keeps. I feel the power rise in my chest, the hunger for more, the need to be blessed, not by the deep, but the high, by the throne. Samael whispers you're never alone. When you're above them, when you're the king, the masses will worship, the masses will sing your name in the temples, your name in the streets. Samael's gift is the light that repeats. I almost believed him, I almost took the crown, the scepter, the golden book, but the spider coughed from the corner of my eye. You've been here before, you've already died. For this kind of power, remember the fall. Samael ain't evil, he's just the wall between you and the root that still needs to grow. He's the king of the ceiling, not the king of below. Poison of God, poison of me. The throne is a cage, the crown is a key that locks the door to the root and the rock. Samael shows you what you're not. Samael, Samael, poison the well. Tell me I'm special, put me under the spell of the power, the glory, the light that deceives. Samael, the web that the spider weaves. Samael, Samael, give me the crown. Let me forget that I ever came down into the rot, into the deep. Samael, the promise the ego keeps. The spider stretched her legs, slow and thin. You've almost lost yourself again. Not to darkness, to light this time. Samael's poison is the climb that never ends. The beat that's fake, he makes you forget the root for the sake of the branch that reaches for empty skies. Samael is the king of lies, not the lie that hurts, the lie that feels good. The lie that says you're above the wood, above the rock, above the soil. Samael is the ego's toil. I step back from the throne, let the crown fall. Samael screamed, you could have had it all, but the spider whispered, you already do. The rot, the root, the dark, the true. I looked at the crown lying on the floor. It was just a shell, nothing more. The gold was dust, the jewels were paid. Samael's kingdom was just a waste of time, a breath of the precious deep. I turned my back on the climb, the steep, the hunger for power, the need to be seen. Samael, you almost made me clean, but clean isn't whole, clean isn't real. Samael taught me how to feel. The poison of God is the poison of me. When I forget that the root is the tree. Samael, Samael, I see you
Third shell crack, the crown is dust. The eagle's fortress is a cardboard box. Samael ain't evil, he's just lost. Like I almost was. Next show, Harap of Sarapul, the burning ones, the fire of obsession, the hunger that eats itself. Spin the ride, Samael